Imagine biting into a burger so simple, so ordinary. Yet behind that one bite, there's a system designed to serve millions of people every single day, with almost identical taste, no matter where you are in the world. Now imagine this. A single fast food chain can go through thousands of kilos of fresh potatoes daily, and every single fry still comes out crispy on the outside, soft on the inside, almost perfectly every time. Here's a crazy fact. An average busy location can use over 1,000 pounds of potatoes in just one day, and still maintain the same texture in every single batch. But here's the real question. How do they keep that level of consistency at such an insane scale without massive factories doing all the work? Because what you're about to discover is not just a food process. It's a system engineered for speed, control, and precision. This is Infusions and Elements, where we break down the hidden systems behind everyday things. So make sure you subscribe if you want to see what really happens behind the scenes. Most fast food chains rely heavily on frozen ingredients and large automated factories. But Five Guys does something different. They don't hide behind complex industrial shortcuts. They keep things surprisingly raw. Fresh beef, fresh potatoes, no freezers for core ingredients. Here's something most people don't know. Their kitchens don't even have traditional freezers for the main items, which is almost unheard of in fast food. So the real mystery is, how do they maintain speed, quality, and consistency without depending entirely on massive automated production lines? Let's break it down step by step. 1. The beef system, where it all starts. Everything begins long before the burger reaches the grill. The beef used is not randomly sourced. It goes through strict selection processes from approved suppliers. These suppliers process thousands of kilograms of beef daily. But here's the key difference. The beef is never frozen. That alone changes everything. Because frozen meat can last longer, but fresh meat demands speed. It needs to be transported, stored, and used quickly, or it loses quality. Inside meat processing facilities, large grinders work continuously, breaking down whole cuts into evenly textured ground beef. These machines don't just grind, they control fat ratios with precision. Too much fat, the burger becomes greasy. Too little, it becomes dry and flavorless. So every batch is carefully balanced. Now imagine this. These industrial grinders can process meat faster than a human could even cut a single steak. And once the grinding is done, the meat is portioned into fresh batches, quickly packed, and shipped out, not to sit in storage, but to move fast, because time is now the biggest factor. 2. Fresh delivery, speed over storage. Unlike typical fast food systems, this process avoids long-term storage completely. There are no massive warehouses filled with frozen stock waiting for weeks. Instead, deliveries are frequent, sometimes multiple times a week. Why? Because fresh ingredients don't wait. They don't pause. They don't give second chances. The entire supply chain works like a moving pipeline, not a storage system. Think of it like a flowing river, not a still lake. Ingredients are always moving, always rotating, always being replaced before they lose quality. This approach reduces the need for preservatives and keeps the taste closer to something homemade, something real. But here's the catch. It creates constant pressure because if even one part of the chain slows down, delivery delays, supply issues, timing mistakes, everything behind it starts to collapse. Here's an interesting fact. Some locations receive fresh ingredients so frequently that what you eat today might have been delivered less than 48 hours earlier. That means you're not just eating fast food, you're eating a system that depends on speed to stay alive. 3. The potato mystery, more complex than it looks. Now let's talk about something that seems simple. Fries. Just potatoes, right? Not even close. Each day, massive shipments of raw potatoes arrive. These aren't random picks. They're carefully selected based on size, texture, and starch content, because not every potato can become the perfect fry. Some are too watery, some don't crisp well. Only specific varieties make the cut. Inside preparation areas, workers don't just dump them into machines. They inspect, sort, and clean them thoroughly. Then comes the cutting stage. Industrial cutters slice potatoes into uniform sticks within seconds. Imagine slicing hundreds of potatoes, perfectly identical, in less time than it takes you to blink. That's the level of precision here, but here's where it gets interesting. The fries are not immediately cooked. They go through a soaking process. Why? To remove excess starch, because too much starch can ruin the texture, making fries sticky instead of crispy. Soaking transforms them. It's a small step, but it changes everything. 4. The double fry technique, the real secret. Now comes the part most people never think about. Frying isn't just frying, it's a two-stage process. First fry, low temperature. Second fry, high temperature. The first stage cooks the inside. Soften the potato. The second stage creates that golden, crispy exterior. This method is used in high-end kitchens, but here, it's executed at scale, again and again, for thousands of orders daily. And here's the crazy part. These fryers are designed to maintain consistent heat, no matter how many batches are dropped in. Because even a small temperature drop can ruin the entire texture. So the system adjusts constantly. It reacts in real time, like a machine thinking on its own. 5. The burger assembly. Speed meets precision. Now we move to the final stage, where everything comes together. Fresh patties hit the grill. No pre-cooking, no reheating. Every burger is made to order. The grills are extremely hot enough to sear the meat instantly, locking in juices. And here's something most people don't notice. The patties are not shaped too thick. Why? Because thinner patties cook faster, while still delivering flavor. Speed, without sacrificing quality. Now imagine this. A skilled worker can handle multiple patties at once. Flipping, pressing, timing, all within seconds. It's like a rhythm, almost mechanical, but still human. And that's the difference. If you're starting to see how much detail goes into something so simple, hit subscribe. Because what looks ordinary on the outside usually hides a system far more complex underneath. 6. Customization chaos, controlled freedom. Now here's where things get even more interesting. Unlike most chains, this system allows heavy customization, extra toppings, different combinations, personal preferences. At first, it sounds like chaos, because more options usually mean slower service. But here, it's built into the system. Ingredients are prepped in advance. Stations are organized for speed. Everything has a place. So when an order comes in, it's not confusing. It's execution. Fast, clean, efficient. 7. The hidden system. What makes it all work? Now step back for a second. Look at the full picture. Fresh beef. Fresh potatoes. No freezing shortcuts. Constant supply movement. This system should be slow, but it's not. Because behind everything, there's a hidden layer. Training, standardization, process control. Every step is taught, repeated, perfected. So even though humans are doing most of the work, the output feels almost automated. Consistent, predictable, reliable. 8. Speed versus quality, the real balance. Most food systems choose one, speed or quality. But here, they try to balance both. Not by replacing people with machines, but by designing smarter processes. Think about it. A fully automated factory might produce faster, but it loses flexibility. This system keeps humans in control, while using machines where it matters most. Cutting, grinding, frying. The heavy work is automated. The final touch stays human. 9. The final moment, from process to plate. After everything, the burger is wrapped. The fries are scooped, and something interesting happens. Extra fries are added intentionally, not by accident. It's part of the experience. A small psychological trick that makes the portion feel bigger, more generous, more satisfying. So when the customer opens the bag, it feels like they got more than expected. And that moment is just as engineered as the food itself. So what looks like a simple burger and fries is actually the result of a carefully designed system, balancing freshness, speed, and consistency without fully depending on massive automated factories. It's not just about cooking food. It's about controlling every step, from raw ingredients to the final bite. And once you see it, you can't unsee it, because behind every order, there's a hidden process, moving faster and more precisely than most people ever realize. If you want to uncover more hidden factory systems like this, the ones working silently behind everyday things, subscribe now, because the next time you eat something simple, you might realize it was never simple at all.